Welcome to today's Seidokan Saturday, coming to you from sunny Arizona, where I'm with my family for Thanksgiving break. We're going to do this anyway. So, our next move is from Pinan Yondan. In Pinan Yondan, we're at the point where we've turned, we're going to block, kick, punch, punch in both directions. This is an interesting part because, for example, in the Seidokan system, after we've gone in this direction and we turn, they move into cont'd and a double arm block this way into the kick, punch, punch combination. Where in most other Okinawan styles, it's a simple block, kick, punch, punch. When we do kata like Seisan, for example, we block, punch, punch, kick, step back, punch. In Pinan Yondan, it's very much block, kick, moving forward into the two punches. So we have a lot of very similar situations with minor variations when we're looking at different kata. In particular, the Seidokan version of Pinan Yondan or Heian Yondan, where we're in cont'd here, going into the kick, punch, punch combination. This two-arm movement, we have a similar two-arm movement in Naihanchi, where it looks like both are punching or both are blocking. We have in Goju Shiho, for example, where we step to each side, punch and punch, which different systems have different hand positions. So interpreting all of that and sort of combining the concept, a lot of times what looks like two punches, or even in Pasai, is oftentimes a block and a punch, or the first hand is grabbing as we punch. And we'll address some of that in other kata later. Some I've already addressed, but that's the concept. So I'm going to utilize that as we look at the turns in Pinan Yondan. So if I'm coming in this direction, and we've just done the kick, punch, punch, we're here. Now we turn and we do the block, kick, punch, punch movement. In some places from here, as they step back to block. In ours, we're stepping, most of us in Seidokan, step forward out of this turn, forward into the block, where some step backward. It's all interrelated and sort of relevant, but not relevant. The direction of stepping in kata usually is less important than the position and the angle. Whether I step forward or back depends largely on my opponent and how they're attacking. So to put all that together, we're going to do both of these movements where we've just come forward, we turn, block, kick, punch, punch. Now we step, turn the other way, same thing, going in the other direction. I'm going to do both of those and show you how this, and the direction of stepping sort of align into our bunkai. There, onegaishimasu. Since all my kids are here, I'm going to abuse one. Gently, okay? Mike? So, the real simple basic, which we do, as she punches, I'm stepping back, block, kick, stepping forward, punch, punch. Now, again, it's a little close for the punch, punch, but what would my kick supposedly have done? Moving her, which then allows me to follow with my two punches. In the kata, both punches are chudan level. In real life, wherever you need to hit, whatever target presents itself is available. So more just kind of a street throw punch, right? Which could really hurt her. My kick can be low, can be really low, any level I want to kick, which drives her back, punching, punching. That's the first direction we turn from here, going this way. But now we're going to switch it up a little bit and use the two-handed kind of interpretation. There's a reason why those permutations, the different versions of blocking and stancing exist. So as she punches again, going with the general right-handed punch, this time I'm going to block, but using this motion, after I block, I'm going to be turning her and pulling. The kick will become a takedown, drop your knee for safety, followed by the two punches in this case. Okay, so I'm going to block, turn her with a push, that knock. Okay, so the punch or the turning here becomes a very definitive knock. And again, depending, I could step forward with this. As I step forward, I've already got that motion started where I can then grab, stomp forward, and finish. So those were our two turns. From here, the first one, very simply, block, drive forward, punch, punch. The second one, a little more complex, depending on which direction I want to step. Block, turn, take down with the kick, and again, double punches. Arigatou gozaimasu. That is our bunkai for today for Pinan Yondan. Again, this movement going into the turns. A little bit of explanation on the directions, the whys and wherefores. I'm going back to my family for more Thanksgiving vacationing time. Thank you for joining as always. And until next week, let's keep practicing no matter where we are.